Hi, my name is Maurice. What's your name?
I'm Jada. How are you?
I'm doing great, Jada. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for coming out to our Sonterra community out here in Katy, Texas. So, Jada, tell me, how's the home shopping going?
It's going good. My fiance and I have been looking for about a week now.
Okay.
Not very long. We've only been to one other builder. So
Oh, okay, nice. Well, what's your fiance's name?
his name is Alex.
Alex. Okay, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, and then hopefully I can meet Alex later on. So you said you were looking at another builder. Can you tell me a little bit more about that builder and how your experience was there?
Yeah, I forgot what the name. Something Horton.
Okay.
Yeah. They said that they're like the best one, but it was a good experience. It just the home kind of looked a little basic.
Okay.
So we just wanted to look at some other options. We did have a house that we did like, but we wanted to make sure we looked at other options as well.
Got it. Okay. You said basic. Did you find it very difficult to understand what comes in the home and what the pricing was of the home?
No, that wasn't the problem. It was just like everything was all white.
Okay.
And the kitchen just looked very basic, so that's why.
Got
I just
it.
wanted to look at some other ones.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few quick questions so I can better understand how I can serve you and your fiance, Alex.
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. So you kept throwing around the word basic. Can you elaborate a little bit more about what was basic in that Horton home?
Yes. Again, like the kitchen, it was all white. It was facing the living room, which I did like, but I just didn't like the fact that it was all white. I would like some color, like
Got
if
it.
it's gray or something. Yeah, it was just very basic in that way.
Got it. So it's safe to say that we don't want white on white in the
Yeah,
kitchen and living room.
the walls were white, the backsplash was white, the countertops were white. Everything was white, and it just looked very bland and cold.
Okay, got it. And so for you and your fiance, Alex, what has y'all thinking about wanting to move?
Well, we've been renting for a little while now, and
Okay.
we want to start a family in the next couple of years, so we want to get used to having a home before then.
Got it.
So our lease is coming up to an end, and that's why we wanted to start shopping and look to see what's out there.
Okay, well that's very exciting. How long have y'all been renting and what area of town are y'all renting in?
We've been renting since we got out of college, and we're renting in like the south part of Houston.
Okay, in the south part of Houston. Okay, are y'all from south part of Houston or you just renting?
Yeah, we were raised in the Richmond area.
Okay, amazing. And then what do y'all do for work if you don't mind me asking?
I work in real estate, and he works in finance.
Okay, got it. So you're currently renting, and what about renting do you not like? Or what do you not like about your apartment?
I actually like my apartment right now a lot. So it's not really necessarily like anything to do with me not liking the apartment. We're just ready to build equity and have our own home, and my fiance thinks it's time too. So that's why we're looking.
Okay, so building equity is the main reason why y'all wanting to move. Is that correct?
Well, it's not the main reason. The main reason is because we want to have kids later, and we want to make sure we have a house before we have kids. But we know that when we're renting, we're not really building equity, so we just figure that's another good reason too.
Got it. Okay, so building equity and having a place for your future kids is the main reason why you and your fiance Alex moved. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds great. And then, can you give me a wish list of what you would like in you and your fiance Alex's first home?
Yeah. So I'm not that picky.
Okay.
I want a backyard. I would love to be on a corner lot or like in a cul-de-sac maybe. I want all brick or stone exterior. I don't want like hardy plank.
Got it.
I just think it looks cheap. I want a one-story, but very large, so over 2,500 square feet.
Okay.
And we want at least 4 bedrooms.
Okay, got it.
So yeah.
Okay, amazing. So just to reiterate, you wanted a one-story that you said over 2,500 square feet, no hardy plank, brick and stucco.
Yeah, brick, stucco, stone, anything besides hardy plank.
Okay, nice. So what would that feel like if you and your fiance Alex were able to buy a home with those wish lists that you wanted?
It would be great.
That's amazing. Okay, that's great to hear. So if I'm able to show you a home that is over 2,400 square feet, a one-story, there's no hardy plank, but it's brick and stucco, would y'all move forward with that home?
It depends. I'm gonna have to have him come out here as well, but we're just looking right now.
Okay, no worries. Well, why don't we take a look at a few homes and then I'll show you what we have to offer.
Yeah, that's great.
Sounds great.